after a 0-0 draw at Eastleigh with Welling United manager Dean Frost. Dean, you must be absolutely delighted at that performance and gaining a draw.
Yeah, well, to start off with, we had a 5-minute warm-up. We were stuck in traffic, so that doesn't help preparations. I changed the shape of the side a little bit, and I thought we'd done well for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I thought we posed a little bit of a threat with a threat, should I say, with the pace of Michael Bakari and Sarr up top, and then Michael gets sent off, and we have to see out about 70 minutes without Michael on the pitch. So yeah, 10 men against a side that are flying high, doing well at home. I don't think they've been beaten at home the last 4 or 5 games, not conceded a goal. And I'm delighted with the. I think we've shown at Southport, and we've shown it today again. There's plenty of character in the side. Again, clear. Again, we need more threat up top. But I mean, it is what it is now. We've got 6 games to go. I can't bring any more players in. Although someone will be available for next week, and another player will be available for next week. I'm delighted with that. Delighted with the character, throwing our body on the line a little bit. I think we allowed them to. I mean, saying that, we rode our luck a little bit when the guys missed from a yard out. But you're going to do that, with 10 men against a side that's flying high and got lots of good footballers going forward. So yeah, I'm delighted.
Have you got any comment to make regarding to the referee? I understand that we did ask for a slight delay before the game, and are you able to comment on the red card decision?
Well, first we asked the referee. He has to put it to Eastleigh's manager. He refused, so that's his choice, and I respect him for his choice, and I can't, that's, maybe we do the same. And it looks a bit of an ugly sort of challenge from where we were standing. I was trying to fight his case. I think a lot of time the reaction of the opposition and the opposition's bench get players sent off more than the tackle.
Is it a red card in your opinion, Dean?
I think it's a yellow card. I've looked at it again. I think it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Clearly he comes out with the ball, but I suppose it's how the referee sees it, whether studs are showing.
And was there a tackle previously on Reece Harris in the midfield that perhaps could have been easily?
I can't remember that. All I know, what we do find is there's always inconsistencies in the game, and I can't do anything about referees. I can't do anything about the decisions. I can moan about it, but it ain't going to change anything. So, I have to again respect the decision the referee's made, and it's been made, and then we've had to see the 70 minutes out, which we've done. So, to gain a point, but again, once a point is not enough for a club of ours within the position we're in. But full credit. Well, what I've said to the lads recently is that whatever was going to happen at the end of the season, we must play with pride, personal pride for the shirt, pride for your teammates, and play for everything and give everything you got for the club and the fans. And I think you've probably seen that. People throwing their bodies in line in the box today. I'd like to have had 1 or 2 chances going the other way, because it's not nice playing against 10 men. They probably just think they can, come out second half and get the goal and then go on and win the game comfortably. It doesn't work like that, and I'd just like to have had a bit more going forward and just created 1 or 2 chances. But
to be fair, one fell to Cabba, one fell to Reece.
I think those half chances, I suppose. Yeah.
And our best chance was probably when Cabs broke down here. Probably never got his shot off, and then it broke to Reece.
Just before half time we broke. Because of the pitch, the ball doesn't settle. I think Sarr's waiting for the ball to settle before he strikes it. But then we still manoeuvre it. I think we end up getting a shot away in the end from someone else.
Yeah, Reece shot just wide. So we did have a couple of chances.
We've had chances, but so have they. But they're entitled to. They had 11 men, and they've got lots of experience on their side, and lots of players that have been at this level for a long, long time and higher. So I'm happy and I'm pleased for the boys. For minimum you get is you try and get us a point, and we've got that today.
Joey Taylor came in. No Noah Tesman. Can you tell us the reason for that?
Noah's was called back by Millwall. One of their fullbacks was called into international duty, so they called Noah back. It's now Joey's opportunity, I think.
Will Noah be returning?
No, won't return now.
Okay.
No. So Joey's he'll have from now to the end of the season. Hopefully, as long as he performs well, he'll stand aside from that at the end of the season, and hopefully.
Were you pleased with him today?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's got good quality. He's tenacious. He's quick, good athlete. Just needs to learn a little bit about pressing and when to drop in and his positional play. But I don't know how old Joe is. But, Joey, he came into the side 2 years ago against Braintree. Probably he should be sitting on 20 or 30 performances now rather than just 4 or 5. So this is his opportunity. He'll get that shirt again as long as he performs, and hopefully if he already come up with cramp. So if he recovers from cramp and muscle tightness, he'll be back in the side on Monday.
No, Ibrahim Carbo, can you tell us?
No, he's stuck. He was supposed to be going to Belgium, and what's going on in Belgium this week. He couldn't get back to the game, so he's stuck there. But he's also a bit ill anyway. So I think even if he was around,
possibility for Monday, or
yeah, he should be back for Monday. Yeah, so that gives us an extra set of fresh legs going into Monday's game.
And we've got a striker who we're waiting clearance for. Is that right?
What it is, Victor. The surname can't pronounce it.
Victor Zapata.
Zapata, he's been training with us for the last 5 or 6 weeks. We put his papers in 4 weeks ago for clearance because his last club was in Czech Republic. It hasn't come through, but we've been notified by the league that if nothing comes back within on 30 days, he's free to play. So even if his clearance comes this week, great anyway. But even if not, he's available to play Tranmere. Hopefully, I will try and get him some minutes because I think we need to look to not as well as trying to get some goals this year, but look to the future. He's available, and so hopefully I can give him some game time from that at the end of the season to see what he can do. He certainly has quality. See that in training. He just lacks quite a bit of match fitness, but he's got quality about him. He comes from Tottenham, product of Tottenham youth set up. I think he was quite close to getting a pro. He didn't. He went to the Czech Republic. It hasn't worked out there. So hopefully you can use me, Welling United, as a stepping stone to go back and play in the league.
Jack was on the bench today for Marek. Is Marek returning after his international duty?
Yeah, Marek will be returning. Yeah, so he'll be back. He comes back on the 29th. So he misses Saturday, but I'd like to say well done to Maka. He's pulled some saves off. He spoke well, talked well in the game. His kicking's good, and he's come in and done brilliant for us today. So he'll play on Monday.
A win against Woking on Monday could near enough half the deficit from where we were. So we're not giving up just yet, Frosty. Yeah.
No, never say never. Nothing's over until mathematically it's impossible. So I've said all along, we have to keep ticking off game by game. Quite clearly, I would like to have cut a few, some wins before today, and it hasn't come today. Why not? I don't think Woking are on a great run of form. So two sides that have not had a win. I don't know how they got on today, but two sides that haven't won for a few months. Maybe it'd be us that can break our duck a little bit.
Frosty, thanks for that, and safe journey home.
Cheers. Thank you.
We're here after a really good point with Wings man of the match, Mike McEntegart. Mike, I mean, they did put us under a bit of pressure, but you must be proud of yourself and your teammates how you've kept them out after going down to 10 men.
Yeah, we went 10 men down, sort of a good 20 minutes in the game, and it was always going to be tough. They're a big side, they're a good side, they're up there, and it was hard. But we dug in, really good performance defensively, and we scrapped it out in the end.
What kind of things do you say to each other for a game when you're in a situation like that? Is it trying to keep everyone mentally tough and strong and concentrate?
Yeah, the biggest factor there, everyone's going to be tired, so you're just trying to G your friends on and keep them with you the whole way, and make sure no one slacks off mentally.
You made a couple of great saves. You also put your body in the way of another couple of chances where they were trying to scramble the ball home. But did they miss an absolute sitter in the second half?
The one where he hit the bar?
Yeah.
To be honest, if he had scored it, I would have said it's a hell of a goal, because the way it's deflected, it's behind him, and he's managed to somehow get his heel up and he's heeled it onto the bar. So it's one of those. I mean, if he scores it, I think we would have been really hard done by. But missing it, I think it's probably pretty fair. The way we defended, we deserve that little bit of luck that we might have got there.
We've got a decent record against Woking over the years.
Yeah.
It's something of a bogey side for them, home and away. So, but I was saying to Frosty, if we win on Monday, we could almost half the deficit of where we were. So it's not time to give up yet or stop believing that we can get out of this, is it?
No, I don't think it's time to stop believing until it's 100% mathematically impossible. That's the only time I'd say that it's over. But we're still there. Hopefully we get a result. Well, we will get a result on Monday, I hope, and that puts us in a really good chance to have a good 5-game run in. going to go to Tranmere. They're going to be under a lot of pressure to win, considering they're pushing for that title. So that's going to help us in our favour. We're going to go there not expected to do anything, and hopefully we can get in there and cause a problem as well.
With Marek being away on international duty, and you knew your chance was probably coming, how have you sort of prepared for that? Is it just, have you, since Marek's coming, have you just trained as hard as you normally do, wait for your opportunity and make sure you're ready?
Yeah, it's the same. It's been a stop-start season with loans, obviously, this year for me. But all I can do is just turn up when into train, do what I can do as hard as I can, train outside of Welling as well, and just do the best I can for myself. So when I do come in, I can do the best for the club.
Well, Mikey, you played really well today, and congratulations on your man in the match, and good luck on Monday.
Cheers very much.
Cheers, mate.